Welcome, ladies, to...
As we walked, we were...
So before I say anything, I just wanted to apologize for budging in. I was so afraid that I wasn't going to be... I wouldn't have a chance to talk to you tonight, so I just wanted to make sure that I got you at the right moment when I got you at the wrong moment, and you really didn't have to leave. If you want to go talk to Grace first, that's totally fine. No, don't worry about it. I mean, I can stay here and talk. So, anyway, I've been actually excited to get to know you too. Like, I want to, I don't know, I want to know where you live, I want to know where you work, not in a creepy way, obviously. I just kind of need to know these things if we're going to have a relationship in the future. Oh no, don't even worry about it. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I'd love to tell you about myself. So, my name is Lauren Tales, and I know it's the strangest last name I probably ever heard. Like, I'm making fun of my own last name here. I used to get made fun of in school for my last name. I mean, people would always call me Monkey Tails or something really strange. So, kind of I used to get bullied for my last name, let's put it that way. But I guess people meant well, but it still hurt my feelings. Anyway, so I'm also 25 years old, and before I continue, I want to know if you're okay with someone who is ridiculously obsessed with sports. I just want to know if it hurt when you fell from heaven, because I love sports. Why? What's your job? Do you work around sports? My life is pretty much based around sports. I mean, my whole family is ridiculously obsessed with every sport you can possibly think of. My work revolves around sports. As I said, my family revolves around sports. My whole world just revolves around sports. Anytime that I can play sports, I go and play. I am a sports publicist, so obviously that's another reason why my life is revolved around sports. I mean, my dad plays football and soccer, I play soccer, and I golf once in a while, and I do play football once in a while. I have 3 brothers, so obviously it's gonna get crazy when it comes to sports and everything like that. So yeah, and I live in Tampa, Florida, so obviously it's going to be the perfect place for us to be, like my family to be, and for us to play sports every day. And I'm just so happy that I can have such a big family who is so loving and supporting, and I couldn't ask for anything better. That is seriously one of the awesomest things I've heard all night. I love sports too. I love watching sports. It's just, I'm excited to get to know you. I hope you know that. Well, I'm excited to get to know you too as well. Hey, Grace. Oh, hi, Justin. Do you still want to talk? That is exactly why I came over. I've been really excited to talk to you all night. I mean, you seem kind of the quieter type, so I just wanted to make sure that I got to know you as soon as I could. Yeah, I mean, I completely agree with you. I've always been a really shy girl, so that's one of the reasons I didn't come up and talk to you right away. It's just, I've always been a really shy person, so, but now I'm really happy that, I'm talking to you, and you can get to know me, and, I'm really ready to, talk to you, and get to know you, and then you can get to know me, and, I hope that my little, the few things I tell you aren't gonna be boring, to you, but, yeah. Don't worry, I'm really excited to get to know you, and I'm excited to hear everything you have to say too. Okay, so obviously the first thing about me is my name is Grace, and I like my name. I don't know why I like my name, I just do. I think it suits me. A lot of people say it does suit me, so yeah, my first and full name is Grace Evans, and I live in Boston, and I'm a waitress, and I would say I'm a pretty great waitress. I get quite a few tips, let's put it that way. Oh, really? So, where do you work at? I work at Applebee's, actually. And yeah, I really love working there. Applebee's, really? That's like my favorite restaurant in the world. Really? Well, if you come to my restaurant, or the Applebee's that I work at, I'll make sure that I get to serve you. Okay, good. So, do you want to talk later tonight? Because, you know, probably some other girls are wanting to talk to me. Yes, of course. So far this entire night, the only time I've been able to talk to Justin is actually outside when we first met. So I hope that I'm going to get a chance to talk to him, because I've been seeing him talking to girls in the room, leaving the room with girls, and none of them have been me. So I hope that he'll either come up to me and talk to me, because I don't want to have to go up to him and ask him, you know, do you want to come and talk while he's talking to a girl, because, you know, I'm not that type of person. Hi, it's Emily, right? Oh, yep, that's me. I came over because I wanted to know if you wanted to go talk somewhere. I just wanted to get to know you. Oh yeah, sure, of course, I'd love to. Oh my gosh, finally! I've been waiting pretty much all night to finally talk to him. I didn't really want to barge into anybody's conversations. I didn't really want to get him while he's walking around, because you never know what he's thinking. So I don't want to change his plans. I just want it to I just want to go with the flow and just wait to see what happens, because I don't want to take risks just yet. I'm just gonna let it all sink in until he gets to know most of the girls, and then maybe I'll start to take more action. I have been waiting to talk to you all night. Hey, yeah, I'm sorry about that I didn't come to you earlier, you know. There's just some girls that I wanted to make sure I got to talk to, and everything like that. I hope you're not upset or angry at me or anything. No, of course not. Do what you gotta do. That's totally fine. So, did you bring me over here because you want to get to know me? Because that's what I've heard from some of the other girls while they were talking. You read my mind. How did you do that? Little thing I like to call magic. Really? Magic? So that's now one thing I know about you that's pretty important, and I should probably know that you're magic. Anyway, so can you tell me a few things about you? You know, a few important things about yourself? Yeah, definitely. So my full name is Emily Blacklock. I have a really big family. I have a very, very big loving family. We all live separately though, like we live pretty far away from each other. I live in New York City, and most of my family, they live in the countryside, you know, they're more of country people, but the reason I moved to the city is because, the main reasons is because I am a huge fashion freak. I work as a fashion marketer. My whole life has just been based on fashion. It's one of the most important things to me ever. Like, I love it so much. Well, I mean, I can definitely tell. I mean, your dress is it's just beautiful. Oh, thank you. I made it myself, actually. And yeah, so that's pretty much all you need to know about me. I mean, my life is based around fashion. I have a big family, a very, very big, loving, and supportive family, and I try to see them as often as I possibly can. It's kind of hard though, because, you know, my job just takes up most of my time, but it's something that I love to do. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. That's so cool. I mean, I never expected that. I mean, there's been some pretty interesting lives that I've heard about tonight, but yours is really, really interesting. I'm really excited to get to know more about it. Well, I'm very excited to know more about you and your life as also. Wow. Well, hello again, ladies. Okay, so, as much as it pains me to say this, the cocktail party is officially over, but before any of you go to your rooms and such, because I'll explain that to you in a minute, but, I just want to thank you guys so much for telling me all about your lives and about your families and where you work and where you live, and it's just been so awesome to hear all of your stories and your backgrounds, and I'm just really, really excited to get to know all of you even more. It's definitely going to be the ride of a lifetime, and I'm up for it if all of you are. So, thank you again. And so, down the hall to my right there are 5 rooms, but only 3 of them are going to be used. The reason for that is because we have an uneven number of girls here. So there will be 2 rooms where 2 girls will be sleeping in the same room, and then there will be 1 room where 3 of you will be sleeping. So I'm just going to tell you who you are all paired up with. So Grace and Teresa are in a room together. Lauren and Sonia are in a room together. And then the last room, which has 3 beds, plus it's the bigger room, is Emily, Michelle, and Joanna. So, I hope you guys are all okay with the room arrangements. If not, then please go talk to Doug, the producer. He's in the back room waiting for me, actually, and waiting with the limo. So, I will see all of you girls in the morning, and make sure to look out for a letter that I will leave for you to see what the first few events will be. So, good night and have a good sleep, girls. Woo! Woo! Thank you! Woo!
Creek goes rippling by. I've been barefooting all